Alright, so what we're going to do is that we are going to be rating all of these Smash characters based on what I play as them, how exactly would I perform as them, and whether or not I'm great at them. Well, actually, skip the middle one. But we are going to be looking at what I play as them and how great I am. So, without further ado, let's get to this. I have the roster here, so that way I know which one is which. So first off, we'll start with Mario. Mario. I necessarily don't really know how he's good, but I'm okay with him. I've been learning combos with him. I would probably rank him in B tier. Alright, so next up is Donkey Kong. No, where is that monkey? Where is he? I thought I saw him. Oh, here it is. Okay. Donkey Kong. Now, I am great with him, but the only thing is that I'm only great with him with smash attacks, and that's not really considered great. So I would put him in the only if I have to tier list, because I don't know, I probably would only play him if I had to. Alright, next up is Link, and God, finding these characters is so hard. Why can't they just put them in the correct roster? Where is that motherfucker? Well, for now on, I guess we should just continue going down the line, because this is obviously just gonna get too long. So, Alf. Would I play as Alf? No, never would I. And I'm bad at this moveset, so I'm very sorry for all you Alf mains, Alf and all of our mains down there, but I don't know. This is based on my opinion, not your guys. It's on my opinion, so you can have totally different opinions. So, sorry if I made your main into the trash section. Very sorry. Alright. Banjo and Kazooie. Oh boy. When I first found these guys, they were amazing as balls. But recently, they've been getting a little bit stale, so I would most likely play as them if they were a bit better. Alright, Bayonetta. Now, the thing is that I barely play as her because her moveset is a little bit too complicated for me, and just, that doesn't suit me. Alright, Bowser. Okay, Bowser, he's one of those guys who is just strong as balls. I've learned about his moveset, and I've learned about it a little bit more, but I would say that I'm okay with them. And I'm being honest here. I'm not like lying or anything. So Bowser Jr. Ugh. I barely even play as him anyways. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Byleth. Oh boy. Byleth is one of those characters who really did not make the cut. But let me just say, they're fucking great. I don't care what you guys are saying. They're great as balls. Alright, Captain Falcon. Okay, Captain Falcon. I honestly don't know where to put him because I'm okay with him for his moveset and his fast pace, but I'm great at him for timing my fucking punches. I'd say I'm okay with him. B tier. Okay, Charizard. Now, I don't know about Charizard, but the thing is that they all come with the Pokemon trainer, so I guess I'm gonna have to rate the Pokemon trainer as well. If only I could find him. I don't know why these two are here, because they're exactly the same. But I'm gonna have to rate these Pokemon all the same, because, I mean, come on. They pretty much are. Anyways. Crom. Okay. Like I said, his moveset is great. I love his character, but if only I could just... The thing is that his aerial recovery is just downright trash. And I just... Look, all of his other movesets are fine. It's just... His aerial could use some work. And Cloud. I would probably play as him if he was a bit better. Not necessarily in gameplay-wise, but more in stage music, and consistency, because, I mean, come on, Square Enix is like that. Hope I don't get copyright. Oh, whoops. Okay, Corrin. Now, Corrin, I would probably play them only if I have to, because, I don't know. Something about him just doesn't seem right to me. Now, Daisy. I don't know, I really don't play them as much. So I barely play as the Peach and Daisy, so they're both going into E tier. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Dark Pit. Now, I really don't play as the Pit guys, but I really only play as them if I have to, because sometimes there's just going to be several people out there who just tell me about this and ramble along their way. Alright, Dark Samus. I honestly would play if she was better, because just being a downright ripoff is it's just bull. Same for you, Lucina, because just ripping off someone like that is just not good. I might as well do the same for Peach and Daisy are just there. Barely plays them. Now Diddy Kong, ugh. I am very sorry for all you Diddy Kong mains out there. Actually, I'm very sorry for every main who mains these characters that I just put in like awful tiers. But I don't know. He's just stupid. Very sorry. Okay, Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario, I would certainly play as him if he was just a bit better. I love his moveset, I love his concept, but just give a variety of moves. And especially taunts, because those taunts are just bull. Alright, Duck Hunt. Now, Duck Hunt, I really don't play as him that much. But I sometimes will, but they really won't. Now, Falco, ugh. Falco and Fox, the only reason why I'm going to put them in low tiers is because, in like the middle tier is because I really suck at them. And I bet that's the excuse that people are going to be like whenever they find out that all their characters are in low tiers. They're like, oh, you just suck at the game. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Now Ganondorf, I'm okay with them. I certainly am. I'm doing great with their moveset. Greninja, ugh, not Greninja. I barely play as him anyway, so what's even the point? Okay, now the heroes from Dragon Quest. The heroes from Dragon Quest 3, 5, 8, and 11. How exactly would I do this? I would say that I am great with their moveset. All 4 Dragon heroes are good in getting the stuff ready. Well, sorry. They're really good at their moveset. I love their character. I love how they put them in 4 alternate costumes, and they're just really fun guys to play with. That is unless, you know, they just start spamming rent RNG. Now, Ice Climbers. Ah, fuck. Ice Climbers. I don't know. I rarely play as them to begin with, and just the thought of playing as them just gives me just. I will play them to do better. Now, Ike. Oh boy. I played this guy so many times in Wii U and 3DS, I've gotten pretty much used to his moveset by now. So, I'm putting this guy at, I'm legit really good at this. Incineroar, okay. I've mastered his moveset, I've gotten used to his controls. I mean, what can I say? I'm great at him. Inklings, alright, Inklings. I'm still getting used to how I can time their ink bombs, but with that, I'm pretty much great with them. Now, Isabel. Oh, jeez, Isabel. Isabel. I really don't want to put Isabel in C tier, but I really don't play as her that much. Now, Joker, cool addition, really love his character, but his side B could use a little bit of work. Now, Jigglypuff. Oh boy. Now, remember, this is based on personal opinion and how I play as them, not on what the community thinks. Alright? Okay. So don't get mad at me when I do this. Sorry about that. Had to. Okay, Ken. Alright. What about Ken? Ken, I'm really good at his moveset. I wish the input commands can be a little bit hard to input at certain times, especially when you're fucking up, but other than that, I'm great at their moveset. Okay, King DDD. I would certainly play as him if his up B was just a tiny bit better, because it has an abysmal delay to it. And you really gotta time it perfectly, and I don't know. Just something about that. Something about that taunt just. It scares me. Okay, King K Rool. When this guy was first announced, everybody was hyped about him. When he was actually revealed, when he actually came out, and whenever people started playing him, it all fell down apart. However, King K Rool, I barely plays him, but that does not mean that he is great. I would play him only if I have to. Okay, Kirby. The only reason why Kirby is going in a higher tier is because his copy abilities make up for it downright. Okay, Link. I barely play as Link anyways, so, I mean, what's the point? Little Mac. Okay. A lot of people are saying that Little Mac is, like, downright trash, he should be stupid, but honestly, I think you guys are wrong. Well, once again, based off personal opinion, but once you actually start to get to know how to play as Little Mac, you can actually do some really pretty cool shit with his stuff, his moveset. So I would be best at Little Mac. Lucario, I rarely play as him anyways, so. Now Lucas and Ness, they're pretty much identical but have different movesets. I am getting used to their PK Thunder, and I am certainly great with them. I'm great with their moveset, but I just hate it whenever I just have to spam PK Fire. I just hate it when I have to do that. Now, Luigi. Oh boy, Luigi. Luigi. Once again, would play if his up B was just a tiny bit, was just a little bit buffed. Now, Marth, I don't know. Marth is just one of those characters who doesn't really appeal to me. I barely play him anyways. Okay, so Mega Man, when this guy was announced, people were freaking out. When he was actually introduced, people were still pretty much okay with him. Me? I mean, I really only play him if I have to. Certain situations, you gotta play him. Meta Knight, oh boy. I remember when, we would always, go to my cousin's house, and we would always play as Meta Knight, and we used to watch a lot of Ninjago, and every time we did his Mac Tornado, we just go, Ninjago! It's fucking stupid. But, back to tier list. Meta Knight, he's pretty good. I'm okay with him. He's certainly great with his moveset. Mewtwo? Oh god, don't even get me started with this guy. Ugh. Don't even get me started. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Miis are a bit of a different case, because they can vary depending on how you do them. So I'm gonna say varies. And I'm gonna put this in blue. Wait, no, it's already blue. There we go. So they vary depending on your moveset. Well, actually, Kirby also varies too, because of his moveset. So the Miis and Kirby go in the variety section, because their moveset could vary based on how you play as them, and yada. And, oh. Sans, okay. Once again, he varies, because, you know, his whole moveset could be changed with Sans. Alright, Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch. How exactly do I cope with him? I rarely play as him, I don't really like his moveset, and really, the only way I can get kills with him is with his smash attacks. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I just suck at Mr. Game & Watch, so I'd only play as him if I have to. So Pac-Man, oh god, Pac-Man. Pac-Man, he has a great recovery. Well, the thing is that his really only great recovery would be his side B. I would play if he was a little bit better. Okay, Palutena. I rarely play as Palutena. Oh, I should probably get this out of the way. Rosalina, downright trash. Don't play as... Well, I don't play as her. She just sucks. For me, at least. For you guys, she could probably be the best character ever. But for me, I just hate her. Okay, Pichu. Pichu. Alright. Now, Pichu is one of those characters who isn't really liked by the community, but can be downright deadly if it gets its final smash. So I would certainly say that I'm okay with them, as well as Pikachu. Now, Piranha Plant. Oh boy. Piranha Plant is just out of the park, man. I'm great with him. Once again, same for Pit. I only play with them if I have to. Okay, Richter and Simon Belmont. Oh geez, these Echo Fighters are one of the few characters who really got me into Castlevania, but then made me realize that their moveset is just awful. It's honestly the weirdest moveset ever. And their whip can be extremely hard to deal with, especially with their smash attacks, so would play if better. Well, in this situation, would play if worse. Alright, Ridley. Oh jeez, the only thing I can think about of Ridley is whenever he murdered Mario and Mega Man, and that just deadly side B. Ugh. Man, I don't know. Only if I have to, but, well, actually I rarely even play as him. Now Rob, I rarely even play as him either. Robin, oh, not again, I don't play as them. Ugh. Sorry about those guys. Now Roy is on the direction to Crom, but since his up B is just a little bit better, I would put him with C tier, because dear God, how knows that'll work out. Now Ryu, oh boy, I'm great with this moveset. I love how he works, and I am great with the input commands. I just wish it was a little bit better. More likely if it was easier to input the input commands, so that way I wouldn't be freaking out whenever I tried to input them at deadly situations. Now Samus. Ugh. Samus is just one of those characters who I would play if better. Her moveset hasn't changed for like several years now, and it's getting stale. Now you might be saying the same for Mario, but then again, this is my opinion, not yours. Okay, Sheik. What to do about Sheik? I don't know. Sheik is one of those characters who can't really be described, but I just rarely play as her. Okay, Shulk, his Monado arts is great. I love him, but his render could use some work, particularly the elbow. Okay, Snake. I mean, I'm great at them. If only it wasn't downright focused to close range combat, because that is just pretty much every single fighter's weakness. Close range combat, especially against downright deadly players. So I would play if better. Now Sonic, oh boy. Sonic's moveset is one of those things that I would only play if I have to, because if you get murdered by that deadly neutral B, I mean, you're fucked. You're downright fucked. Okay, Terry Bogard is, I mean, what can I say? Terry's great. Toon Link. Pretty much all of the links are gonna go into the barely plays tier list, because I rarely play as them. Now, Villager is going to be going in only if I have to. Same with Isabel, because they're pretty much identical when you really think about it. Okay, and Wario. Oh boy, Wario. How would I do this? Wario is an interesting case, because his moveset is great. I love him, but if only it was a little bit easier to get out of his side B, I probably wouldn't be falling off the stage so much. Or I just suck. Would play if better. Wii Fit Trainer. Ugh. I rarely play as him anyways. Now Wolf, I don't know. Wolf, I'm sorry, Wolf. You're just awful. Now Yoshi, this is in the same category. Would play if better. His up B is great, but his up B, actually no, his up B is just trash. His moveset is great, up B trash. Now Zelda. Zelda is one of those characters who I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All I really can say is that I barely play as him. Oh, Zero Suit Samus. Barely play because only if I have to. Because the only thing I'm really glad about is that they nerfed her physically, and I'm glad that they nerfed her gameplay wise and looks wise. Yeah, I just said that. So those are all the characters here, and I mean all the characters. Oh boy, this is my tier list on am I great at them and would I play them. So without further ado, go into the comment section below, type whether you want, whether you thought that my judgments were fair, or whether they were downright bullshit. As always, Big Mo here is... I don't even know what to say in these intros. I don't. What's the point in saying these intros anymore? What's the absolute point in saying some intros if nobody's even going to listen to you and you're having to suffer?